me get to the cards over here. Okay. Let's grab our cards, and we can do our I've got 2 decks here. Trying to get them. Okay. So you know what? I'm just going to shuffle these together, and we're going to do our focus of the day. So we'll just go ahead and see if we can shuffle these 2 decks together. Oh my goodness. I don't know how great of an idea this was. So they don't shuffle so well together. They kind of stick. But we're going to motor through. Is that what they say? We're going to motor through with it. Okay, let's see what we have. What is the focus today? Is your card 1, 2, or 3? What is your focus today? Pick the one that comes into the mind first. Don't second guess it. Oh my goodness, this is a little unwieldy here. A little unwieldy. We have focus number 1, or we have focus number, got 2 cards sticking here, number 2, or number 3. What is your focus today? Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? What is your focus today? If you have chosen number 1 as your focus, then today become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. So it's kind of like the spirit read today. Focus on what you have. Focus on the things that you love. Focus on that supply and radiate that. So become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Stay in the positivity. Even in the midst of difficulties. If you've chosen, excuse me. I have a froggy in my throat this morning, apparently. If you chose, I can't talk this morning. If you have chosen number 2, we'll get through this. It's a day of self-creation. Be the author of your own life. And that's what it's about. We have free will on this planet. So whatever comes, we have the free will to either accept or reject. Okay? It's like I say with the astrology things. Okay, maybe the planets are lining up in a certain way, and you're going to face things with it. It doesn't mean that you need to capitulate to it, that it's a done deal. These are challenges. I call them challenges or opportunities that are coming. Challenges or opportunities. They are not done deals. They are opportunities and challenges. And what we do with it is up to us. Okay, so again, self-creation. Be the author of your own life. If you've chosen focus number 3, then it's fine wine. W-H-I-N-E. Not W-I-N-E. Don't get excited if you drink. Okay? No, fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Okay? But you have to be willing to step through. Rather than just whining about it, the poor me saga, again, kind of goes in alignment with the spirit read today. Rather than sitting there whining, okay, you have a portal, you have a doorway to walk through to get to wholeness, but you have to challenge these illusions of truth. You have to challenge those things that have been holding you back or driving the mind, or into ineffective pathways. Let's say it that way, into ineffective pathways. Okay, so let's go through them again. Focus 1, become the elixir. Let your glow do the heavy lifting. Number 2, self-creation, be the author of your life. You can either step out and be the author, or you can become a sheep and let somebody else drag you along, okay? Or number 3, fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. You have to want wholeness before you can go forward to it. And that means transitioning sometimes through the dark night of the soul. But those are, again, portals if you know how to use it. You don't just succumb to it, okay? You don't just succumb and sit there and whine. You have to use it to look deeper. Look deeper and you'll find at the core of it some fallacy that's driving it, that's driving that illusion of truth that has got one caught in a tailspin of bondage. But these bondages can be cut. We can get beyond that, but you have to be willing to look at it, not just sit on the surface and whine about it and say, but this happened and I've looked and that did, there is a way to cut the ties of that, to get beyond it. Okay, I can tell you that because I have gone through the dark night of the soul. And where I started out on my path, my own journey, was, again, in the midst of PTSD, depression. I've been there. I've been in the grand pity party. Okay? I've come from a place of going through abuse of many types, and I'm telling you, you can transition through it and out of it and come to that light, that peace that passes understanding. It is possible, but you have to be willing to make the journey rather than just sit and whine about it, the poor me saga, because that doesn't solve anything. That doesn't move anyone forward at all, to stay in a poor me saga. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light, and we'll see you online.